Let's show Ironhook some gratitude, shall we?
Captain, the ghost ship is chasing us, catching up fast by the looks of it. Yar, I hope you Bildrats made peace with your maker. Parley! We call parley!
This yellow-studded chicken wants parley. I will entertain his request. What do you have to offer? Why shouldn't we blow your ship straight to the depths?
I offer me and me crew, spare our lives, and we will plunder under your name.
Interesting offer, Ironhook. I accept, but betray me and I will personally send you to the other side myself. I will summon you when you are needed. That fool Ironhook may yet serve a purpose.
They couldn't make it, so here's what you get. From Michigan, Mikey J Productions.
What's Georgie?
And Georgie. Is back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey everybody, here we are with episode
57.
57?
I think.
Of the Brick Chat. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this stream or any of the content on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I will be getting into this episode of the Brick Chat after the intro coming in
Now.
Well, hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great out there. We are doing well. It's been a busy day for Mrs. Mikey J here today, but that's all good. And let's see. Let's say hello to those in the chat. Your average Lego man says, "I'm first in the chat."
Woo!
Yes, you are. Your average
Hello,
Lego
your
man.
average Lego man.
And more, come on.
Miranda is here. She says, "Hey, Mikey, how are you doing today?" I am doing great.
Hi, Miranda.
Dominic Z is here. Hello, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic.
David Emperor is here.
Hi,
Says,
David.
"Good evening, Mikey and Jen. Looking forward to the show. Listening to you in the background while marking some homework."
Ooh.
So you must be a teacher then.
A's.
I don't get an entrance.
Oh, Georgie.
Gordon is here. He says,
Hi,
"So,
Gordon.
have any opinions on the new Bricklink finalists?" Yes, we may.
We saw those.
We may be discussing those today.
We're
He
not.
says, "Hello, Mikey J and family." Hello. And yes, so like Gordon alluded to, we are going to be talking about the Bricklink Designer Program today. That was some new news right fresh off the presses.
Yeah, I saw it right before we started.
And on top of that, what else are
What
we doing?
are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
He did it wrong. Oh,
there it is.
well, no, I wanted
Oh.
the big one because it's so big it won't fit. It won't fit on the little screen. Look at.
Yeah.
Well, you can see that.
Like, can you
But that's
see?
what we're doing. We are opening the Viking ship. Georgie is very excited. He's very excited about the sea.
Finally, the sea stuff.
Okay. So yeah, that's what we
I
are
just
building
built that
today.
sea serpent.
Shh. Oh my goodness. He's very
Sea
excited about the sea serpent.
Sea serpent.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
been a rough week waiting for the stinking sea.
He
serpent.
wanted it so bad last week.
So I decided wherever the instructions we have to start,
We
let's
gotta
start
start
with
with
the
the
sea
sea
serpent.
No one else is
But
starting.
he's not gonna break it, so we can do a review on it. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
George.
George, did you hear Daddy? What number is this? 7. We're gonna have to start with bag 7.
It's probably the last bag, isn't it?
Probably. All right, sit down, please.
Miranda says, "Hey Mikey, I am collecting the Disney Lego minifigures. Cool.
Oh, those are nice ones.
Yeah." Dominic Z says, "Mikey, I found something rare yesterday. It is a German European version of the tourist animation DVD box set from a German company called Turbine. It got released back in 2009.
Oh,
Wow.
I just need
Pretty
to put
cool.
the stuff in.
And of course, everyone, we will be doing Can You Guess the Minifigure closer to the end of the show as well. So, stay tuned for that as always.
Oh.
Is it the very last bag? It
I
looks
don't know.
like.
I haven't looked.
One.
Yep, it is.
What?
It is the very last bag. So I'm
Save the
gonna-
serpent for last.
They did, but
Aw.
we're gonna start with it. We will start with it. I mean, we
Someone can't contain
can't
himself.
contain himself. Here it is. Bags. Look at it. It was fate, Edward. I went right to it.
So anybody in the chat knows what that quote was from?
Probably
I'm
not.
gonna help you build that sea serpent.
It's fate, Edward.
I'm gonna help you be
Pretty
that.
woman.
I'm gonna help you build that sea serpent.
Okay. Give it a minute, kid.
Oh my
Can you open
goodness.
it? Can you get that box again? I wanted to put my
So we are, I don't know about you guys, but we are preparing for our next Lego purchase.
oh my gosh.
So
September 1st.
she's talked herself into the green god.
Well, I never really talked myself out of it. I just
You tried.
No, I didn't even try real hard. I was sad. I was processing. Processing my emotions on it. Oh my. This boy is ready for the sea serpent. Okay. Can
Gordon
you calm
says
down?
green gods. Yeah.
I know.
And what's
You just need the phone.
I'm hopeful that there's some other gift with purchases, not just the, for those, because we're also going to be getting El Dorado.
Right. So we're gonna be spending more than $130.
We're gonna need
Like,
a lot of these.
I think it's a little crappy that this tiny little gift with purchase comes with the $430 set. I mean, we couldn't get another blanket, or
She really likes that blanket.
I love that. Georgie loves that. We love that blanket. Or those bags. Those bags were cool. I don't remember. I think the blanket was the last. Oh yeah.
I would just assume get more Lego myself.
There goes the tongue. Well, right. I mean, I wish they had a bigger gift with purchase. So I wonder what else is gonna be there.
And Dominic says, Mikey, my DVD box includes these 3 shows: Honey Woman, Kickline, and The Rock and Riot. And the box comes with 3 die-cast cars from each of the respective shows.
You can help too.
Ooh, that sounds like a score.
And Jacques is here. He says,
Hi,
Hi, Mikey, J, and Jen. How are you doing? Doing great on my side on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Got some vacation started. Vacation, all I ever wanted.
Vacation is about to end.
Yours is,
Yeah,
yes.
he goes back to school tomorrow.
Yeah, his vacation is done today.
Mhm.
What, at 9:00? It's school night.
Yeah, you're going to bed early, kid.
I've been trying to slowly get him back into the mix. I think he's been going to bed about 10. So he's like an hour.
So let me see here.
I guess I'm not building today. He's been dying for this serpent.
David Emperor, he's always been a great supporter of the channel. So even though he's not technically a member, I'm gonna play this for it.
I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
And totally redeem yourself.
Totally redeem yourself. Which one are you on? This one?
And Jacques, he's a big supporter of the channel as well. So I'll play one for you, Jacques, as well. How about this one for you, Jacques?
So swummy, slippy, slappy, slimming, summon.
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the...
Oh yeah, it's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
I thought you said you needed 2.
I needed 2 at first, so now I need 1.
And Miranda says, "Hey, Mikey, the reason I said all are like my best friends is because I have a hard time making friends in school."
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that. You
well,
can tune into us anytime we're on, man.
Yeah.
We'll chat with you. What are you looking for?
And I've been doing some more live streams on my gaming channel as well.
No,
So
it has to be 2.
Gordon says my schools never start before Labor Day. Yeah, I wish they would wait. I agree.
We used to be on that schedule, but the colleges start before, so.
And it doesn't really seem like they get out much earlier.
They don't.
So, but I guess maybe they make up for it by throwing in a couple of extra, days off throughout the school year.
Right. They might do that.
Like he's got a 3 or 4 day weekend in October just for the heck of it.
No, I think it's Columbus Day. I don't think it's just for the heck of it.
Gordon says, but that was in NYC and later Princeton, New Jersey. David Emperor says, Dumb and Dumber, love that movie. How can you not?
How could you not?
Jacques approves.
70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
Dominic Z says, Mikey, I kind of wish that company could release the rest of the Kickline TV movies on DVD one day. Like, for example, Kickline 2000, Kickline Oak Bridge, and the Alien Invasion, etc.
Ooh.
What does the cell warm?
And Potato Man is here. He's new to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us.
Grill them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Boil, mash them.
Oh, boil them. Sorry.
It's
my favorite line too when I mess it up.
Gordon says, my college started after Labor Day.
Oh.
Then the last day was the last weekday before May 1st. May Day was the big college-wide party.
Ooh. Yeah. May Day.
Potato Man says, nice stream. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Nice hat as well on your avatar.
Just so you know.
I can't see it. I can't. It's too small for me.
Miranda says, hey, Mikey, I love the movie Dumb and Dumber. That is a funny movie. It sure is. I don't know that I've ever laughed harder at a movie than the first time I saw that movie.
I know.
It had young Mikey rolling in his chair.
2 of what?
So you're just setting them up and he's knocking them down.
I guess so. I'm just the part. I'm just the part getter. No, 1 more of these. I'm just the part grabber today, so you don't have to hear him raking through the parts. I'm the lovely assistant.
Well, you do that job oh so well.
I do. It's on my resume.
Well, I'm just building.
You build, sir. You've been dying to get in. I know. I feel bad. I don't got nothing on our build cam. I almost want to put him in front of it.
Potato Man says, do you like Bionicle? No, not particularly.
We don't collect that.
No.
There's some interesting sets in that, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff we don't collect.
Because, I mean, how can you collect everything, honestly?
Some people try, and I really don't know how they do it, how they afford it.
Well, and then you end up with just Lego and boxes on top of boxes.
And that's just so sad. Like, I saw somebody, I don't know who it was or anything like that, but I was watching something, and they had like a storage unit full of boxes of Lego. I'm like, that's so sad. They want to be played with. They want to be built. They don't want to just sit on a shelf.
Toy Story Inner's coming out.
Yeah.
Still new in box.
Still new in box. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Gordon says you end up with Duck Brick's basement.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got quite the collection, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I can't say he doesn't display it, but it's he doesn't have like a city or anything like we got here. Not that I'm aware of anyway.
So does he build them? I don't know. I've ever seen him. Sorry.
He builds it and collects it, and like he will. Like, I know he's got like minifigures like on display on the walls.
Oh
and stuff
my!
Like that.
This must be the table because it's the shortest.
Well, we never know. Another one of those. Those were hard to find. Oh, there's one. Woohoo!
Jacques says, "Don't know if you want to see the new movie,
And
The
I
Blue
want
Beetle.
you to
Saw it
watch
yesterday.
it.
It was very good.
Oh,
I saw the trailer. It looks semi-interesting.
I'll probably catch it on one of the streaming things, but that actually does look good. And I like that kid because he's from Cobra Kai. That's the one, right? That's the Blue Beetle?
yeah,
Isn't that the one?
Yeah.
Isn't he?
I'm not familiar with the source material on that one, though, if I'm honest.
I don't know what source, like comic books or something?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I gotta use big words. Source material.
David Emperor says, I bought and built the new EF, but my plans to display it just won't work.
Eldorado Fortress?
Oh, Eldorado Fortress. Oh. What didn't work out for you on it?
Yeah. Stinks.
Because I know for myself, I'm planning on using the original one as like the main fortress, and I'm going to use the new one to like build up around it.
So it's going to be like a fortress around the fortress.
Yeah. Because I've seen people are getting two of them and doing stuff like that, and it does look pretty cool. And I'm like, well, I don't need to buy two of them to do that.
Right, we've got one.
I got the original one.
It'll look good around the original.
Gordon says he gets every set and displays everything on the floors, walls, ceiling of his basement. It's quite impressive and kind of frightening. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the stuff for sure.
Lola, sip my tea.
Trevor's videos here. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
good to see you. And
he is.
Trevor's a Lego YouTuber, so
How many of those did I give you?
let me find it for you.
Give me 4.
I'll give you this one today, Trevor.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Another great Jim Carrey movie.
Potato Man says, do you like Lego Indiana Jones? I do.
Why, yes, we do.
As a matter of fact, and I made a mock, you can see on the channel, with one of the new sets, and I mixed in some of the old Lego Adventures theme in it, and made my own ruins, Egyptian ruins for Indy to explore. And then on top of that, with the new Harry Potter Green Gots set,
don't even be. I have not approved that.
I may or may not be using the cart for Indiana Jones.
He will not be. Maybe with the gift with purchase cart, but that's
Well,
about it.
It's to be determined, folks. So
What are you doing?
she's still on the fence about it. She's not going to
Hey,
use it. She's
What are you
just
doing?
Oh, there it is.
she can't let me get my hands on her stuff.
No. I have thoughts and things that I might do. I don't know, but no, you can't have my stuff.
I might be getting it.
He's not good.
Jacques says tomorrow going to see another one on the game Gran Turismo.
Ooh,
that does look interesting.
That does look good. I agree.
Although, if I'm honest, if we were going to the movies right now, we'd probably be going to see Mutant Mayhem.
Yep.
The new Ninja Turtles
The
movie.
new Ninja Turtles. You know, they're having a deal on Sunday for $4 all around the AMC theaters. $4 to get in. I saw that. They're having like I think they said that Oppenheimer and the Barbie movie did so well that they're doing this again. I guess they did it last year, but it was only $3, but they're bumping the price to $4. But yeah, they said it's something about the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer.
David Emperor says, just not enough display space, and the case I had made makes it look too squashed. Just doesn't do the set justice.
Oh, that's a bummer that you had the case made and it doesn't do a good job.
Trevor says, are you getting Gringotts? Yes, September 1st.
Yes. I know. I mulled it over. I hemmed and hawed about it, but I just can't give it up. I need a Gringotts, and it's just it's silly of me to not do it. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the underground sets yet. I am not giving it to Mr. Mikey J. I know that for sure.
Well, let's look at what Gordon said here.
What?
He says Gringotts will be a great primer on how to build a Temple of Doom minecart setup. And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Gordon?
That I could take the bottom section of that Gringotts, mix it in with my Indiana Jones.
He doesn't need any help.
Minecart thing for Indy to ride on. Because let's be honest, Harry Potter ripped that off from Indiana Jones anyway.
Oh my goodness.
And so
he does not need any help. See, he's got it all figured out himself.
It'll happen.
Look.
I don't believe it will.
Look.
Mm-hmm. I have never once given up any of my Harry Potter. Okay, I take that back. I might have given up some for the Shire Mock.
And I will say this. She has some extra Harry Potter minifigures in bags that she has delusions of selling at some point. And I needed some fleshy heads.
Right.
And she was going to fight me tooth and nail for these fleshy heads. Like it was a source of contention around here for a good 2 or 3 days.
You would be the same way about your pirates.
If I had extra stuff.
You would be the same way.
If I had extra stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be the same way.
I don't have extra stuff. When we buy me new pirates and castle sets, we don't buy me 2 or 3 of them. I usually just get one.
Oh, you poor deprived Lego collector.
Poor unfortunate soul.
Poor unfortunate soul.
And the only time I get doubles is when Georgie wants one, but then he doesn't let me get my hands on them anyways.
Like mother, like son.
But
Don't touch them. They're mine.
But when she wants a Harry Potter set, we get 2, 3, who knows?
Hey, it's not my fault that the Harry Potter sets are tiny and they aren't as grand. They need help.
Anyways, back to the chat. Trevor says, I'm going to order the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. The new castle, like it's not micro figure, is it? It's some kind of new scale.
Oh, is it a new scale? Oh, I haven't. I just knew it wasn't minifig scale, so I didn't even look at it.
But there is besides Gringotts, you're gonna get the train as well. And isn't there another like castle section?
Yes. The ground or the battle.
I
The
need
battle of
something to
Hogwarts.
push this out. It's stuck.
You want it out?
Yeah.
Where's it?
Look it. I'll show you a trick. See?
Show the whole audience your trick.
My trick. See the little peg right here? You use that to push it through. And it'll come out.
Pop, that Lego black separator is so awesome.
It is. It's got many uses. That's why we have a gazillion of them.
Miranda says, "Hey, Mikey, may be on the lookout for YouTube because once I get my Lego City in order, I'll be doing a video on it and posting it on YouTube." Well, that's cool.
Look forward to
And
that.
how about I'll say this for you: when you start doing that, let me know, and I can do a community post to try to help you out a bit as well.
Get you some more views on it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him doing it now. He's doing it himself.
Get out.
Yeah, you gotta push it. Push it through.
Oh, can't see it.
No, he's doing it off camera. Okay. Well, honey, you can't like yell at it.
David Emperor
Do you want it
says,
out?
"Have you seen the new Hobbit legs on Bricks and Pieces? I bought a bunch." No, I did not.
No, I didn't. I know.
No.
But look at this part's easier
With
because it'll stick right in there, and then you can
the
push.
different colored
Okay.
feet at the bottom,
Yeah. What
they
did
put a
it
bunch of those
use
on Bricks and
this?
Pieces. Those
you
would
want it
be
in?
fantastic for
Yeah.
making some
Oh.
hobbits
There you go. Is
for
that better?
around our
Oh,
shire.
that's going
Dear.
in.
Oh, it wasn't.
She's not listening.
I am listening. I was trying to help our son. He was trying to use the new technique, and it was a little rough for him. Hobbit legs, I heard. That's
Let's-
exciting with the feet.
I'm assuming that's
I would love to give Rosie feet.
yeah.
Do they have different colors of pants, or is it just the one color or two colors? I'll have to check them out because Rosie would look cute with little feet. I still can't get over the little skirt last time. Do you need help? Are you okay?
Gordon says, "I like the rebrickable brick bank
Oh.
that is designed to look like green dots."
Oh,
Yes, I
wow.
saw that on our Discord. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I did not.
Well,
I'll have to check that out.
she needs to go on the Discord.
Is it rebrickable for?
You could take the brick bank and somebody did a rebrickable version of it and made it look more like green dots.
Oh, okay. The current modular building. Brick
Not the
bank.
current one, but the brick bank modular building. Yes.
Current modular building.
Well, you can't buy it anymore.
Well, okay. All right. So I guess it's not available, but it's the only brick bank that's out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I'll check it out, but I'm gonna order the green dots. You know, I'm still a little sad about the facade part, but we'll figure it out. I might need to make it bigger. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
So Gordon asked, "So is El Dorado Fortress considered part of the Pirates theme, or will we get a large retro set for Pirates next year?" It's considered part of the Pirates theme. Yeah.
The Imperials are. You ready for the next page?
And that's why we don't tend to get as much Imperial stuff, is because it tends to not sell as well as like the pirate stuff does. And even the pirate stuff doesn't sell like it used to. I mean, hopefully, it's Pirates and Castle.
Well, it used to be like $20. So of course it's not going to sell as well because the price is so sky high on them because they're bigger sets. If they did the little ones, I wonder if it would, but it's like they won't do it.
Well, last time they did a proper Pirates theme was 2015, so we're coming up on 9 years ago now. So, I mean, it's been some time. Thunderlogger is here. Hey, guys. Well, hello, Thunderlogger.
Hello, Thunderlogger.
What have you been up to, my friend? Any new ship builds or anything coming down the pipeline? And Gordon says, September we will have VIP or Insiders Pack set number 40608. Not sure if it will be on September 1st, but definitely September.
A Halloween pack. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
Halloween Insiders Pack. I know. I'm it's funny, this new Insiders thing where you can go and scan the QR codes. I've heard some people say, it's just a free way that Lego's gonna see how many, sets have been bought by people, get that info from us without paying anybody for that
Anymore.
info.
But if they give us insiders points now.
First,
Right.
I don't know if it's necessary to change the name. That seems a little
I need
silly,
that first.
So how does it work? We can just go around and scan all of our instructions and get points?
That's my understanding. I haven't looked into it, so I don't know exactly, but that's what I've been reading. I've been reading a lot of people doing it, and somebody got like 2,000 points
Yeah.
for theirs.
I mean, we have all of our instructions. How far back does this go?
It has to have the QR code on it. If it doesn't have the QR code on it, then it's not gonna. You can't do it. You can't scan it.
So I can't pull out my 80 sets and scan
No.
those codes.
Well, because they don't have them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see that little
It needs to have
that little
those. Yeah.
QR code at the bottom right there.
Miranda says, "Hey, Mikey,
Sorry.
are you kind? Me just made my day. Thank you so much."
Oh, no problem. So make sure you let them know.
Yeah.
What? You're not done?
Hey.
Don't turn the
Gordon
What?
says October
Okay,
1st
you can
is
turn it.
game gift with
It was
purchase.
just-
Huh.
What's game?
Now again.
And David Emperor says they are Hobbit legs from the Rivendell set, both types, about $1 each.
Ooh. I might have to throw those in my
Yeah.
cart.
Miranda says, "Hey, Mikey, and thank you so much.
That's
You are welcome." October 15th set,
The same thing.
40597 Creator Halloween set, 40659 Disney gift with purchase.
There's another Disney.
Huh.
I need the blue phone in the middle.
Sorry.
Hello there, your average Lego man.
The full one, the little one of this.
Gordon says November 1st, 40595 Galileo gift with purchase. November VIP weekend, 40602 Creator gift with purchase, and 40601 Magistos gift with purchase.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I thought that was supposed to come out with Eldorado Fortress.
no, that's gonna be an,
I did.
They-
I did
they-
a trick, Mama.
they're clever.
Did they
They
wanna
like to
see
stick
it?
things in certain spots, so
Mhm.
we have
Did
to
they
buy
wanna see it?
more Lego at different times.
Right. He had a trick he wanted to show.
You got a trick?
Yeah. What was your trick?
Now I can't do it.
Why? You can't get that off?
Yeah, because you didn't listen.
I'm sorry, honey. Daddy was talking. I'm sorry. What was your trick? Okay. You like that?
Yeah, I just need to.
You want to take that off too? Well, because the camera's over here. They can't see you if you don't do it.
So, you know how I have it stuck there?
Mm-hmm.
I could just use that.
And move it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then I
Tricky.
Can, then I can put these
So if you,
on.
yeah, if you put it in the wrong spot, you can just use the brick separator.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even have to come off the brick separator. You can place it on there with it, huh?
Yeah.
Tricks, yeah. What were we talking about?
And then Gordon
Oh, the gift
says
with purchase.
December is 140604
I did it
Xmas
Oh,
Baubles and 40603 Horse and Cart.
for it.
X-Men baubles.
Xmas Bob.
Oh, Xmas baubles.
Christmas.
Like
For
Christmas
it.
ornaments.
Christmas bulbs,
I love
maybe?
that.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, it's right there.
Don't need that.
Sweet.
Thunderlogger says work's been kind of crazy, just playing Diablo at the moment and taking stock of what I want to do next in the Pirates Lego, some kind of UCS ship, maybe the Neptune from the Roman Polanski 1986 film.
Ooh. Diablo 4, huh? How's that? It looks good.
Yeah.
I'm if I wasn't dirt poor,
Uh,
I would purchase that, but that's gonna have to wait.
I'm sure we'll get it eventually.
I'm sure we might get it before.
I might
next
wait till
summer.
it comes out
Hey,
on
did you get the
Switch and maybe
4-inch
get the
one?
Switch version.
Oh, it's not on Switch. It's on just the PC.
Mhm.
Oh, we'll wait
Did
for
you
the
get
Switch.
the 4-inch one?
Because that way we can play
Yes,
it.
honey, that's what it's supposed to. No, on the other side.
And Gordon says, yes, only if there's a barcode on the cover. Every
Oh.
single set has a unique QR
Put
code. So 4 to 6 years, I think. Oh,
Oh.
so 4 to 6 years back. That's not too bad, though.
Yeah.
We can
Let's-
rack up some points that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna have to get on that.
I know. I've been.
Is there a time limit on it, Gordon?
I don't think so. Can you do it?
Yeah, it's definitely a way for Lego to get information on us,
Mhm.
but I don't
Well,
care.
because they only have information on the sets that people buy through Lego. Like people that buy it through Walmart or Target or Meijer or something, they don't get that unless they buy that information from those companies. So this is kind of a backwards way of getting a lot of the information,
Mm-hmm.
which is okay. I mean, they're kind of paying for it because they're giving the fans and the people that purchased it points, which is money off. So, but yeah, that's a lot of scanning.
Gordon says QR codes are unique to each set, so be careful showing them in videos. Otherwise, someone might scan the code before you can and take your points.
Oh,
Oh,
I showed it. I hope they don't scan it.
oh.
How's it going? You need some help?
See, there's always people trying to cheat the system, no matter what you do.
Always.
Your average Lego man says, it's been a while since I've been on a stream. 4 months ago was the last one I was on. Oh.
Well, welcome. We just got back too. We had a stream last week, was our first one after the our holiday.
And like I said, we're on Wednesday this week, but we will be going back to Tuesday starting next week, which is difficult on Gordon, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. No, I think it's.
And he offers such valuable information.
I think
No, it isn't.
this might be.
And he says those dates are all subject to Lego's whim, though. Yes.
Yeah.
He said Christmas ornaments, yeah. And Thunderlogger says Diablo 4 level 1 through 50 is great. 50 through 100 is a brutal slog. I honestly wouldn't recommend it. Really?
Oh. Diablo 4 he wouldn't recommend? Is that what you said?
Well, the first 50 levels are great. After that, it starts to, I'm assuming, get a little repetitive and grindy.
Look at that. We're almost there.
Almost there.
It's doing good.
Miranda says, hey, Mikey, I'm getting off. It was good to chat with you. I will sure to let you know about my Lego City video talk all next time on the live chat, my friends. Well, have a good day.
Thanks so
Enjoy the
much,
rest of your day, Miranda.
What'd you
Gordon says, no time limit. The cynic in me says that Lego knows where every set/QR code was distributed, and this will give them info on where they went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your average Lego man says, I recently got the Boba Fett mech and Vader mech and the Republic fighter tank. I built them all the same day.
Ooh, that was a fun day.
Yeah. Thunderlogger says, but yeah, sorry I haven't dropped by. Just going through the motions with Lego and bought the El Dorado still in its box. Oh, I haven't even bought an El Dorado yet, but I'm getting it September 1st.
Right.
So. But I understand, man. It's that's what's hard about, any hobby that you're into. We all have times where it's something that is taking up more of our time, whether it's physically or just mentally. And then there's other times where maybe you put it on the back burner for a little while. I know that can be a struggle for me as well. But that's what
summer.
Yeah, the summer is a good reset for us to take a step back from YouTube and everything.
Start to miss it.
Start to miss
the Lego and building, and we're gonna go back to Saturday nights down here. Maybe I can get some work done because I haven't got any work done.
Although we might have to do Friday this week.
Oh.
Because I may or may not have committed to being on a stream Saturday.
Mama.
Oh, really?
Mama. What? It doesn't fit. I can't put this on.
Gordon says Tuesdays are hit or miss.
Okay. Well,
yeah. I know.
Okay, hold on, let me figure it out.
Your average Lego man says, I'm going to be going now. Have a good day. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Gordon says, are you all registered AFOLs through a lug? No, we are not. I looked into a couple of them, and I don't know what benefits it would give us. I think, aren't you required to do displays or something? Or maybe I'm confusing it with something else I read.
Just give me a second, Church.
But I don't really have any desire to do Lego shows.
and committing to meetings and stuff. I don't know.
We're committed to this.
I guess
meeting.
I'm in a lug. I'm in a Women Who Brick lug, but I don't do anything.
And I don't think it's officially registered.
I don't know that it is. Yeah. So that's the closest I got.
Gordon says AFL day at Lego stores, you get a discount.
Oh.
And he says you can be part of Lug Bulk. What is that?
Like a bulk, like getting bulk parts,
or sorting other people's parts. I don't even like sorting my own parts.
I don't like sorting my own parts. I think
Gordon says you don't have to display at a show. You can simply help out. Well, that's our situation is unique, and because we do have severely handicapped
special needs
daughter
Child.
as well. So there is another member of the team here. You guys get to see, and it creates challenges for us in regards to
going places.
That's
why we're homebodies. That's why we stay home and do our Lego.
So,
can you pull that out, please? Ow, ow. I almost pulled my nail off. No, you got to pull it all out. Did you get it?
No.
Oh, push it in more. Oh, that hurt my thumb. Don't use your teeth.
You guys got it in there good.
Oh, don't take everything apart. I could do that. We did it wrong. That's okay. We'll fix it.
Does he don't destroy the fun part of it?
No, he's not going to destroy it. It's just got to get this pin out. There we go. All right. Sorry. Oh, okay.
But yeah, as for
Sorry.
I've talked. There's Brick World Detroit, and when we were down there last year, which we might be going again. I haven't heard much about it, but depending on financial situation and what we got going on that weekend. But I was talking to guys that were in, a lug that would be one that we could join because they're, not too far from us. And I mean, I'm not completely against it. I just I guess other than getting the discounts like through AFL Day or whatever, I don't really see what benefits it really could do for us. And Gordon says, Lug Bulk, you can spend up to 300 euros of 85 selected parts for like 10 cents on the dollar. Think masonry bricks for 1 cent a piece.
Oh, so they give you discounts on.
Not too far back.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice option.
Thunderlogger said they said in the Lego store if I spent another $35, I get this free set. I was like, what the heck? What would I spend 35 more on in here for? You don't sell cannons or ship hull parts or rigging. I hear you. And I don't know why they don't, why Lego has such disdain for us pirate fans like that. Like, why can't we buy those parts like in bulk if we want? Why can't we buy just a whole bunch of cannons? Why can't we buy ship hull parts, rigging and sails? We have to kind of go. We're stuck to the aftermarket, and not only that. Last I heard, I mean, maybe it's changed now, but I don't see them popping up on Lego Ideas. but they won't even let you submit pirate ships to Lego Ideas, which is just ridiculous to me. They let you submit castles, they'll let you submit a spaceship, but not a pirate ship. It seems a little funny to me. They're anti-pirate, I tell you.
It's because they get flooded with so many because people have so many different ideas.
But wouldn't that mean that just shows that people are very interested in it and they should be embracing that more?
Well, yes, but they kind of want to embrace other ideas as well. And if they constantly get bombarded with pirate ships, then all the things are pirate ships. And they would win all the time because everybody says, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. And they would win all the time. And then so the whole thing is like pirates, all pirates. Nothing else would get through.
That says that's how popular pirates are, and they need to be making more pirates.
Well, you can rant and rave all you want. I'm just telling you that's
Wave
probably
my
why.
stick at.
All right, I think I did it right this time.
Gordon says the real benefit is the AFOL days at the stores. It is a great way to get large sets at a discount and other freebies. Yeah. Well, it's definitely something we'll consider. I mean, getting masonry bricks at a penny a piece. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. You having a hard time over there?
We've got a little problem.
What do we got here?
I'm trying to figure it out. These little Technic pins, of course, they don't move like these ones do. So they're not articulate. So you got to have this in the right position in order to put the other bricks on. Yeah. So I'm just trying to compare it to make sure that I've got all the bricks on right, and these bricks are not right. That's what happens when the tot does it.
See, David Emperor knows. He says, "What? No pirate ships on Ideas? Scandalous." It is. It's very scandalous.
I know. I think it's just because they'll get bombarded with it. Well, honey.
I want to.
Which ones do you have?
These ones, the first one.
All right.
As I've said many times before, a pirate ship is my favorite thing in Lego to build.
And it's a lot of people's. And that's, again, why they probably had to put a stop to it.
I will say Castle is second. Is definitely second.
No.
But there's so many amazing
I don't think there's supposed to
pirate ship mocks that I've seen out there. That
okay, right next to the red one.
Right
Yep,
to
you're
that.
right. You're right. Good job. Whew.
David Emperor says, "You rant away, Mikey."
Rant away, yeah. Yes. He needs help, David.
Gordon says there's a new pirate theme island in the next round of Bricklink Designer Program.
Yes, I saw that. And we're supposed to be talking about that.
Do kids today still like pirates? That is an interesting question. I think what happened, whether it was, Jake and the Neverland Pirates' fault or whatever have you, there's been a generation of kids, his age and older perhaps, that they grew up under the impression that pirates is more of a little kids kind of a thing. And so by the time they get to be 7, 8, 9, 10, they're no longer interested in pirates because that's something they were into when they were 4 and 5 and stuff. And so I think that's part of the problem. But the only way you're going to correct that problem is through things like Pirates of the Caribbean or making really nice quality sets.
Geared towards kids, not collectors. Like the Eldorado Fortress is geared towards collectors.
Yeah.
So you need to make the little sets, the little $10 ones where they can get lots of pieces and lots of sets to go in there, make their little pirates. And another thing is they need to make another Pirates of the Caribbean with Jack Sparrow. They need to do it. He's getting older. They're going to lose their chance, and then it's Ghostbusters Afterlife all over again.
Gordon says, because kids really are the driving force behind what Lego produces. They are.
I know. I really wish that they would, Lego could do it. If they made like a cartoon of pirates,
they'd probably try to steampunk it or metal beard it out or whatever and
mech it.
Yeah, and there's traditional pirate fans. We don't want that. Me and Thunderlogger, we don't want a steampunk flying pirate ship. We want an old fashioned one with sails and a rudder. And the Jolly Roger.
I can't do it anymore.
David Emperor says, I quite like the Dreams pirate ship. Could be perfect project for a mod. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of stuff that we tend to get more of. Now,
sitting there telling me 66 comes before 65. He's like, you're going too far. I need this one. And he's like, look, 66. And I said, look, 65. Oops. We don't share well. What?
I'm missing a purple.
You're missing a purple? Oh, sorry.
Silly mama.
Well, it's because you interrupted me. I was getting
so since we've been talking about the Bricklink Designer program, now I'm going to use this opportunity to get into
look at them.
Let's look at these finalists here.
Go over them with a fine-tooth comb.
So we have 5. That's not too bad.
Not too bad.
The first one up is the Logging Railway. And I gotta say, this is a nice,
so cool,
nice engine, and I love the bridge and everything. Yeah.
I could use that in my Harry Potter section.
Speaking of which, Gordon, you're kind of our train expert. How do you do inclines and declines on trains for the tracks? I've been wondering that.
Use what? Do what?
Can you go up and down with the train? So you could go up to like something like this and then come back down to.
It would probably be a gradual up.
But I don't know how to do it with the train tracks.
You'd probably use the flex. Or, I mean, you'd have to build it up underneath it.
Well, let's look at the pictures here.
Which one? Are you?
Obviously, this is not a motorized locomotive.
Obviously. It's cute, though.
It is cute. I like the train cars and everything, though. I actually have something similar to this on my cargo train.
The logs.
Yeah. I love the caboose.
Oh, it is cute. He made me put a caboose on my my Hogwarts.
That's my favorite part of the train is the caboose.
And Brooke scolded us.
Yeah, she wasn't a fan of it.
She said English trains do not have cabooses. Well, ours does.
Or is it powdered? Yeah, it is powdered. They just put it right there.
Oh, that's funny. Is it underneath something or is it just out like that?
I guess it's just out like that. Like they're
like it's a
transport.
Yeah. That's cool.
So it is powered. I take that back. Let's read the description. The Planter and Children Logging Company is a fictional logging company and railway based in Central Oregon. The railway was built to transport felled logs out of the forest and down to the sawmill, but is also used by loggers to transport themselves and their tools to and from the work site. The locomotive pulling the train is Toto, the oldest locomotive in service at the railway. Toto is a 040 locomotive built in the 1890s and is a typical logging locomotive from that time. Today, it's showing its age, however, and most logging companies would have replaced the loco for a more modern type a long time ago. But the engine has been kept in such good condition that it's still in regular use on the railway and is sure to run for many more years. Behind the loco is a flat car transporting a generator, followed by a logging wagon loaded up on freshly felled logs. Bringing up the rear of the train is an old bobber-style caboose used by the logging crew used to ride the transport and their tools.
So it's they're saying it's a generator.
Yeah, it's also where the saplings used to replant themselves in the forest are kept.
Ah.
The set will include a train, wooden trestle bridge, and 3 minifigures. The curved trestle bridge is a little over 90 centimeters, 3 inches long, or 3 is that feet, and about 25 centimeters tall. The train is about 75 centimeters long. The roof and the locomotive and the caboose are removable, and both have interior details and room for minifigures. The train can run on standard tracks and uses the standard buffers and magnets. It's also designed with the option to add a motor and a battery box not included.
Oh, so that isn't a battery then?
Well,
it just looks like it?
It's...
Or that's how they designed it, so it could be there?
You can put one there, yeah.
I gotcha. So they're just showing the design of the generator.
Yeah. So that's this first one up.
I like it. Like I said, it made me excited because I could make something for my Hogwarts, because they have at Hogwarts over the Black Lake, they have hold on, let me get all the parts then. They have a bridge like that. And I saw it and I was like, ooh, that looks like the bridge that goes over the Black Lake.
So let me check what the comments
Just
are
one.
saying. Gordon says, for every 16 studs, you can raise or lower by 1 plate.
Oh.
So you could ever so slowly raise
it up.
I gotcha. Thunderlogger says, that's fantastic. It'd go so well with the Lone Ranger Western theme. It sure would.
It would, absolutely.
Gordon says, the key for this type of model is that you need a lower section of your display table for the bridge to sit in. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. You have a lower sections, like if you're going to connect the two over here.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
And then he says, I don't remember seeing that one during the voting phase.
I know. I don't remember either.
Gordon says, the key will be the price of the set. The trestle takes up a lot of parts, which could make it expensive.
Right.
Yeah. And next up, we have the Ocean House.
I didn't get a good look at this one, but I liked all the little details on it.
Yeah. Interesting design.
Yeah.
Definitely not hating it.
Mm-mm.
It's got more of a Asian type feel to it.
Right.
The purple leaves.
Those are pink. No, I'm just kidding. They're lavender.
She gave me crap one time about buying some of these.
Because really, where are we going to put them?
See, there's places.
He bought like a whole pab cup full. And I'm like.
It wasn't a whole pab cup full.
I'm like, what are we going to do with lavender? We don't have anything with lavender.
I said I'll make a nice fruit tree or something.
I like how it's kind of on stilts. That's fun.
Yeah. Well, they'd have to be if you live that close to the water.
Right. I mean, we wouldn't really have a place to put it. But I like all the little details, like the siding on it with the, I mean, they look hard to put on, but.
Yeah, that's what
above the door or around the door. It does kind of with that thing on the top. It does kind of look more Asian style.
I think it's meant to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, when we look at stuff like this, we're always thinking, what would we do with it?
Where would it go? Right. Where would I try to put it?
and even though I think it's very well done, yeah,
it is.
I don't know what we would do with it per se.
Mm-mm.
But if you're into Ninjago and stuff like
that would go great.
It'd go great with that.
Ninjago for sure. But it's a nice design.
The Ocean House was part of an original theme I created whilst writing a story for my son, now sons. The first set in the theme was the Mountain Windmill, which I am thankful to say was part of the Bricklink Invitational. I was also invited to do the Ocean House as part of the Invitational, but at the time it wasn't possible, so I am thrilled to have the opportunity to submit it now.
Oh.
The story tells the mysterious mountain windmill that holds mysteries long since forgotten by the villagers who live in the shadow. The journey to the windmill is too dangerous to travel until, that is, a young boy discovers a map marking a hidden route to the windmill. The Ocean House is the home of the boy. Okay. One of the aesthetic design pillars of the theme is the combination of nature and man-made structures. The other is a vivid and rich palette. I think maybe my favorite feature of the Ocean House is the bright multicolored cladding that runs around the facade. I am really happy with the way it turned out, and I think it offers a pretty unique sight in Lego.
It does. That's the part that stands out the most. And when I first look at it, is that multicolored, other than the fact that it might be hard because they're tiny little pieces.
One of the biggest design challenges was the order in which the set was constructed and how the decking should mount onto the legs. I am happy with the solution as I found when building. It wasn't bad taking it off and putting it back on, etc. I hope you like this set, and many thanks, Harry.
Aw, good job.
Well, good
Harry.
job, and I wish you the best, Harry.
Yeah, I like that. Can we pause for a second because we're done with the serpent?
Ooh.
I know. Let's see it. Let's, Georgie, show it off. See how it looks. Look at the serpent.
But that's not even
Do you want
on
to put
it.
us up there? Oh, pull it back. It's too far. There it is. Look at that thing. Uh-oh, something fell.
The bird's up a little.
Oh, we got to use those. So he's got that sea serpent that he's
Now I
been
can
dying to get. Look at that tongue coming out. He is
is
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool, yeah.
I will have to say. I like his little fins, and he is pretty
The
neat.
fins do move.
I know. I see. You can probably move them out too, so they can.
Yeah.
Oh, oops! They move. Oh, they move. I thought they were together, but yeah. Oh, you can't see. See, look at that. That's cool. Those fins on the
They're
side.
real nice in our pirates.
Yeah, he is actually. You know, we don't like brick built, but he's pretty cool
He's on the
in
coolest
terms
brick
of
buildings.
brick built serpents.
Yeah.
He's pretty neat, and he's pretty solid too. Because this part doesn't articulate this part.
What?
His head can articulate.
And this. He
Oh,
can
and he
move.
can turn back and forth there, but his tail is what can slash you, slash. Are you gonna go play in your pirates now?
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for building it. Thanks for being so impatient. All right.
And
Now I can start the ship. Sorry. Go back to
Gordon says this one is like an Asian pirate theme, and pink and lavender white tree limbs can be combined to look like a cherry blossom or plum blossom tree.
see. Who is that?
Gordon
Gordon's always got your back.
says it's a nice display piece to just have on display.
It is, yeah. It's a very unique house, and it's very colorful, but it's not like Friends colorful, if that makes sense. It's still got the more neutral tones to it, but it's colorful.
And Gordon says, "What's the sea serpent's name?" Well, officially, it was like the Midgard serpent or something.
Is that what they called it? I don't know that they even.
On the box, because it's the Viking ship and Midgard serpent.
Midgard, yep.
Yeah.
Midgard.
So that's the official name.
He is pretty cool. I mean, he's no basilisk. My basilisk is my favorite snake, but he is pretty neat, I think.
Hold on right there.
Oh no, he's coming.
Well,
With some
and-
Vikings to kill.
Thunderlogger
no.
says it looks tremendous. And Trevor says that looks like a solid build. And And Gordon says, know the name of your serpent. What are you going to name it?
Oh, Georgie, what are you going to name it? He wants to show you. He added some parts onto the wings here.
There goes the reveal.
Yeah. What are you going to name him?
I'm going to name him Blue Snake.
There you go. He's Blue Snake.
We're a creative bunch.
Actually, Blue Snake.
Blue Serpent.
Blue Serpent. Sea Monster.
How about Blue Lagoon Serpent? You like that? Jazz it up a bit.
Creature from the Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon Serpent. That's his name. Unofficially.
Now let's take a look at the mushroom house.
Yeah, sorry, we had to take a detour. This one is so cute, and I might find a place for it because it's adorable.
Yeah, we can find a place for this one.
That snail is so cool. The snail that she rides is so neat. I really like this. I've seen this one a couple of times in the Flego, the fake Lego. I've seen, yeah, they've already stolen. Yeah, they've stole this already, and it's so cute.
Isn't it the Never-Ending Story? Someone rides a snail.
Yeah, he does. Is that a beard for a flower?
It kind of looks like
it does kind of look like a Santa Claus beard or something.
Who has a beard?
Look at those little peasants. Look at that. That's a new torso on the girl.
No. These are all torsos we've seen before.
Are they? It's sand green. I've never seen a sand green one. Have you seen a sand green one?
I'm pretty sure one came with the Lion Knight's castle.
We don't have
I thought that was a blue one.
We don't have nuts.
We don't have nuts. Where are the nuts?
Right here.
Oh, the acorns. Yeah. Look at the little mailbox. Is a bucket. That's adorable.
And there's pumpkins.
Yeah, that's a big pumpkin.
We don't have a big flower.
Oh, I didn't see the chair. It's got leaves on it. Oh, adorable.
You could almost put this in her Hobbiton or something.
Yeah, it could. That's cute. I like that one.
Welcome to my Lego mushroom house. Let me show you the tiny world of wonders where the forest elves live in a mushroom house. Open the roof of the big mushroom to reveal the interior, filled with details on 2 floors. And look, the fruit merchant is coming by on her snail mount for a visit. A tiny world of wonders. Imagine a small world in your garden right between the grass and the flowers where little elves live in harmony with nature, making a mushroom their home. Pieces, only 943, which that's a good
I like that count.
Minifigures 3. My mushroom house is 19 centimeters tall and consists of 943 pieces. It makes a great display piece from the front and reveals an inviting interior on the backside. The 3 minifigures included are 2 forest elves and the fruit merchant on her snail mount. Interior. Inside are 2 floors. On the first floor is the kitchen, a fireplace with a cauldron and a living room. The second floor can be reached by climbing up the leaves and the house to the comfy bed and desk to write letters. Playful details. The build plays with scale. A mushroom finds usage as a home, and the snail becomes a mount for the fruit merchant. Plenty of details allow for lots of exploring and storytelling, such as the fruit-filled wheelbarrow and a pump to the water plants. If you like my mushroom house, please make sure to vote here on Bricklink and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.
I like it.
Yeah, this is a nice little build. I like this.
Mm-hmm. It actually might look good in the Forestman set too. Don't you think?
Yeah, and
we could move my mushrooms and surround the mushrooms around them.
Gordon says this one will hit 300 orders in like a minute.
3,000.
3,000 in like a minute. Yeah.
3,000. I know, because like I said, they've been that one that every time I go on the internet, they try to sell it to me. They, because they know I like it. You look at something one time and then they pepper you with it. Like I saw you looking at this.
David Emperor says the blue snake.
The blue snake.
And Brick Hive is here.
Hello.
He says peace and
hello.
glad you could join us, Hive, and I'll play this one for you.
Ted and Ned! Hey, glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. So they're okay.
Hello.
Thunderlogger says, was the snail in a mushroom house influenced by the Neverending Story?
That's what we thought.
That's what we think.
Yeah. Oh, I like her hairpiece.
Gordon says it's the rough part for around the neck. They said it's been used for birds' nests as well.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thanks for that.
Jacques says it looks like the Smurf house. It does. That's what I was like. It would be almost perfect for some Smurfs.
I wish they would make Smurfs. That'd
Looks
be
like Papa
awesome.
Smurf's house.
It does.
Brickhive says excellent. Yes, and I have been paying attention to you here and there. I was watching a bit of your video, the most recent one. You're still having your battles with the trolls. I see.
Oh no,
trolls! He's going at them. He's going full on to war with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Gordon says, kind of surprised that Lego never got the license to make Smurf sets. I know.
They would be perfect.
Yeah.
What are they doing now? Get it out, man. Somebody do a Bricklink or Lego ideas. Somebody make one. I'll support it.
Gordon says Smurfs, Tintin, Asterix, Lucky Luke, lots of brands would work well in Lego. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's move on to Brick Cross Station.
Almost like King's Cross Station.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It is nice, I will say.
And we don't have one. It's actually, it seems more feasible than the other train station that they put out. Because that other one was so grand.
Yeah.
This one looks more doable.
Yeah, it looks more.
It doesn't look over,
Well, and we just Georgie, for his birthday, he got the green speed train, he calls it. I don't know what the official name of it is. But we have three trains now, and so not that I wouldn't like to have a train station. I am, but I am going to be putting in a train yard because now that we have because the missus took her Hogwarts Express, and it's just down in Harry Potter, so we thought we could squeeze in another train, and so now Georgie's got his own train. So,
but he has learned.
He already wrecked it.
He's already wrecked it. The trains, you have to keep the tracks clear. If you don't keep the tracks clear and your train's barreling down the road or the track.
Well,
Were you going too fast then? Yeah. That is what it was? Okay.
He derailed it.
Well, you learn these lessons. So it is Logan did it. Well, that's another lesson you need to learn is letting your friends touch your stuff.
Oh,
he's going to be Lord Business.
See this door or this panel opens up.
Oh yeah, so you can access it.
Yeah,
I like it, and the top comes off. I like that a lot. If that's the right price,
yeah,
I might have to get that because I liked the other one, but it was too grandiose. It didn't fit with my theme. I don't have. Like it would go good with like people that do the double or triple, modulars. This one would fit better with the modulars, I think.
Yeah.
Just with them by themselves, not mocked or anything.
Yeah, I could find a place for this in our city somewhere.
It's got like a little waffle house.
Yeah.
Looks like she's got waffles.
Yeah.
So it's got a little restaurant. That's fun. They did pick some good ones.
They did. I gotta say, they did a good job with these finalists. So
And-
far, I'm pretty impressed with all of them.
They've used that teal color that Lego loves, but they didn't overuse it. I like it.
Brick Cross Station. The city has grown around the railroad, and the city council has decided to restore the old Brick Cross Station, preserving its old facades and covering the old hall with the new iron and glass structures. The station has also been extended by a new modern structure to hold a fancy bar where citizens can enjoy some drinks and pastries after a long working day. This newly restored station has quickly become one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people pass through every day. Some patiently await the journey home. Others rush by to get to work on time. Some people watch with curiosity, while some anxiously anticipate the too slow arrival of a loved one. Yet others carry all their worldly belongings in a suitcase, ready to embark the train to a new life. About the project, the train stations have always amazed me. They are a magical place where a large part of the stories of our lives are written. They are places of transition, of unsummoned crowds, of anonymous glances, of waiting, thought, and reflection. I must say that I love being in them and watching what happens there. Their aromas, not always pleasant, their sounds, their colors, light shade. I'm always propelled to ask myself, where is this person going? What is she/he reading? What are they about to eat? Undoubtedly, the multiple European train stations I have been to and have memories of so many moments in them have inspired this project. It is therefore not a replica of any particular station, but kind of a collection of fragments based on my own memories. The Brick Cross project aims to focus on everything that surrounds a train station. About the build, I've made this design with many intentions of providing building experiences with many different variants, a glassy covering, a hinged wall, or a steel structure inside the main building, and a few examples of uncommon building situations that are present in this model. The final model is a modular building compatible from both sides.
Nice. Georgie.
3,034 pieces and 8 minifigures. So it's a bigger piece.
It actually has a lot of piece count.
Yeah.
It doesn't look it. You know, it doesn't look that big. This one's only at 1,000. But yeah. Georgie, calm down over there. I know, but you gotta keep it down.
Brick Hive says, I love the train station. Thunderlogger says it looks great. Gordon says, yeah, I bought the last station. Didn't realize it would be a 48 by 48. So for now, it'll just sit in the box unopened. I might get this one if the price is right.
Yeah, that one was so big. It was so grand. I hear you. It was just so big. I don't know how you could.
And then Gordon says, I think the glass roof takes up a lot of parts.
Oh,
yeah,
a lot of pieces to that glass roof.
And Brick Hive took off, but thanks for
joining us.
Yeah.
You finally got to start and the last one.
And the last one is right up my and Thunderlogger's alley.
Mm-hmm.
This one will be getting my vote for sure.
No, you don't have to vote. They're making them, I think. Oh, they're making one of them? There's the finalists.
Oh.
Or are they making them all?
Are they making them all?
I don't know.
I don't know. Someone tell me down in the comments.
Oh, no, they just said finalists. So maybe they're just making one. Oh, that's sad.
Ominous Isle.
Because this one's awesome.
Yeah, this I would love to add this to our pirate section.
Mm-hmm.
It's got different reconfigurations of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Different ways you can build it. It's almost like a 3-in-1.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the little jail thing with the.
Yeah, that's like in Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's fun. Oh, there's that cowl piece for the nest.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
I know. This
one definitely gets Mikey J's seal of approval.
of course.
Not that they all are good, but if I had to pick one, it would be this one.
Of course.
You got lots of pictures and everything. See where all the different points where it can
Of
attach.
connections. Yeah. Wow. What's that? Vines?
Is that all the different pathways or something?
I don't know. They look like vines. I'm not sure. Read
So,
away. We might find out.
Ominous Island is a dreaded base of operation for the fearsome Captain Mutton Chops and his motley crew. The signature skull is the final warning to the foolish travelers that they have ventured too far into the dangerous waters and about to have their first and final encounter with the legendary pirate captain. The isle is surrounded in mystery. There are rumors of a secret treasure, fierce sea monsters, ancient ruins from the lost civilization. However, the pirate crew is quite at home here, with a strong defenses, a luxurious captain's quarters, a well-stocked kitchen, and overflowing treasure store. The isle's real surprise, though, is that it never appears the same way twice. The surrounding islets seem to be constantly rearranging themselves, linked by numerous bridges and crossing. This makes it impossible to accurately describe Mutton Chop's hideout because every witness has seen different versions.
Ooh.
The sheer versatility of the isle and also incredibly intimidating, giving it the landmark's true presence. It is a significant trek to get from the land jetting to the top of the ancient lookout tower, gradually climbing the many surrounding islets. But for those on the crew, this is a grand shortcut. The barred gate in the mouth of the skull is the mechanized to open on demand and grant direct access to the core of the base. Truly, Ominous Isle is a stronghold befitting of the great Captain Mutton Chops.
His name is so funny.
And yeah, this is... And it's got 2,773 pieces.
Wow. See, now that looks like it has more pieces than the train station. But like you said, the glass door, the glass roof probably has all those, or a lot of those pieces. Because this one looks like it has a lot of pieces. Where the train station didn't. I like it a lot.
So Gordon says, when the sets go on sale, if a set reaches 3,000 orders, it will be produced.
Oh, so it's kind of like a crowdfunding.
So
I gotcha.
If we want this, when these go on sale, we have to, and I'm assuming we will get reimbursed, refunded if it doesn't.
If they don't make them.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, they probably don't charge you until.
Gordon says, if it does not hit 3,000, it will not be produced. I think the maximum of 20,000 sets will be produced of each design, and you can only get 2 of each max.
Oh, they put a limit on it, huh?
David Emperor says, ooh, I like that pirate. Thunderlogger says, honestly, it's a bit meh.
Really? Oh, Thunderlogger. Meh.
It would actually look good for your Goonies stuff,
Oh, it sure would.
And Trevor says, this would look awesome with some Minecraft running against it. Just saying. Minecart running against it.
Oh, Minecart. Yeah. I was going to say Minecraft.
This could be used for Temple of Doom as well.
Sure could, yeah.
Gordon says, that shows you all the paths you can set up by connecting the parts in the official setup.
The one that kind of looked like it was like ivy or vines.
Gordon says, I can totally see people adding additional islets designs on Rebrickable. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Then he says, you only have to pay if the set hits or passes 3,000 orders. Right. Are these Bricklink designer sets, because we've never purchased a Bricklink designer set, do they tend to be typical Lego prices, or are they like higher price, kind of a deal. I got to see how much, because this is almost 3,000 pieces. How much would I be in for here?
Right.
Thunderlogger says, I just think we have enough islands / hideouts now in Pirates. The most logical thing to do is an upgrade of the Imperial flagship or Seahawk.
If one is good, more must be better.
I agree. And I think that's why part of the reason they went with Eldorado Fortress is people knew that the Pirates fans, they weren't clamoring for pirate stuff at this point. They wanted some Imperial stuff. Mm-hmm. And the next thing that Lego should make Pirates related is an update on the Imperial flagship. I agree with you. But I feel like that the problem with that is that the Imperial stuff just doesn't sell as well as the pirate stuff does. So we end up with a ton of pirate stuff and maybe not as much Imperial stuff as we would like. That's why I've turned some of my pirate ships into Imperial ships.
Mm-hmm.
Minifigure Collector says here, hello.
Hi, Collector.
And he says, I love pirate hideouts. Yes, I do too. And let's see. He's a YouTuber as well, so I'll give this one for you.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Gordon says the last station costs about $350. This one will be at least $200. The set comes packaged just like normal sets, but with Bricklink branding. Trevor says, I'm going to have to say good night to you all. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Great to see you. Yeah, thanks, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, Trevor. We appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Gordon says the most important fact, though, is that these sets are built like mocks, so they are sometimes used odd techniques and are much more fragile than official Lego sets. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I gotcha.
Yeah, official Lego sets are always quite solid.
Oh, they go through rigorous testing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the Rebrickable stuff. Like, people on Rebrickable, they look good, but in all practicality, putting them together is kind of like, this is a little wonkety.
Minifigure Collector says, do you think the blue coat torsos will show up on Bricks and Pieces? I don't know why they wouldn't. To me, it seems like it should be
a waste.
Given.
Yeah. A wasted chance.
Gordon says, yeah, official mocks is the best description. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Like we did the Creator 3-in-1 Rebrickable mock on the Creator 3-in-1 Castle. And I think it's a great, Rebrickable mock. But I would be fooling myself if I was to say that it resembles an official Lego set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some techniques on there that are definitely questionable.
And it's just like when you try to open it up, it's a little bit more wobbly. Like, and there was
that would never have passed Lego sets.
And they used just pieces on the official sets to try to do that mock. And there was a couple of points that I got some more pieces and shirted up a little bit and stuff because I'm just like, this is, this wouldn't
have passed their rigorous testing.
Mayo is here. He says,
Hi,
I'm
Mayo.
Still alive. Well,
Yay!
I hope so.
For sure.
Well, here you go, Mayo.
Ted, Annette! Hey. Glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
And Gordon says the Eldorado Fortress parts should show up on Bricks and Pieces in November/December, possibly January, due to them shutting down service for Xmas. Yeah.
Oh.
But you got to think they'll be there eventually. Yeah. Thunderlaga says the whole rear of the UCS Black Pearl is very fragile, even with real Lego. I gave it to my mom to put in her dining room, but had to tell her never pick it up or from the bow or the stern. Yeah.
Will crumble underneath.
That's how my Flying Dutchman is.
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
Like it's definitely more of a model than like a Lego set.
Right. It's not very playable.
Yeah. Which is it's just disappointing because it's got some
It's
really
got
cool...
a great playable feature where it can just eat the ship.
No, that's the Silent Mary.
Oh, that's the Silent
I'm talking
Mary.
about
Sorry.
the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, that one's very fragile too.
Minifigure collector says, "Love the female Viking hairpiece."
I know. I love that too. That is so cute with a little braid going out front. Yeah, I do like that one a lot. The little brickable cows.
Yeah.
Not really.
we have lots of cows.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like that. Hey, I got a piece in here that I don't know where this goes. I got lots of pieces in here. I don't know. It tells me to open my next bag.
Oh.
And it's not even on the model. I got a bucket full of gems.
Oh.
And where's this blue piece go? Did I miss that? Oh yeah,
That could have went to the Serpent.
No, that goes here. I did miss that one. But there's no bucket. It'll probably be later. It'll probably say, remember that bucket we gave you in bag 1?
Here's where it goes.
Now you get to use it.
Which I don't know about you guys, but I have found some mistakes in Lego instructions here and there. I want to say I had some in the Jazz Club, and I had some in Rivendell as well, where it was like there's pieces like she's saying, but more than just a couple. There was like quite a few pieces left over, and they're telling me to open up the next bag and move on to the next bag, and then sure enough, those pieces got used
in the next set
and so I'm like, so why didn't they put them in that bag? Why was it in this one?
Why did they add it?
Yeah.
Well, the studio, if the people use the studio to do it, that's if you add something in later. See, it's not even in any of this either. If you add something in later, it doesn't you have to physically go in and put it in the right page. Like, so if this bucket, you said, oh, we could use a couple more pieces. I'm going to add a few buckets and some gems, amp up the piece count or whatnot. Then it goes in the bag, but yet they don't put it in the instructions in the right spot. I don't know.
So Gordon says, I like the brick-built cow. Don't tell Brickable Cow that I don't like the brick-built cow. And Thunderlogger says, OMG, that Viking female might be a new figurehead for a ship. Does that wing crown come in gold color?
Ooh, that's a nice
That's
thought.
a good question. I don't know.
It's stuck there. It's stuck to it. So they would have to make another hair piece with the gold one.
Minifig Collector says, are you making the longboat? Yes, we are. Yep.
Yes. And I might, if we can't find, I've been looking for another one on sale because, like I said, I got this one half off. So I got this one for $60. And I've been looking for another one to get on sale because if I can find another one for the same price, I will build the chalet.
Yeah.
Because that's a very cute.
Yeah, we're this Creator 3-in-1, the pirate ship, and the castle. We're on lookout for deals on all those.
Yeah.
Which is surprising me. This one is the newest released one, and it's the first one being retired.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes to tell me it didn't sell all that well. Which, considering that they got the Target set coming out,
you would think that
they would keep it on the shelves a little bit longer,
right? But yeah, it just didn't sell as well.
Gordon says, short answer is that Lego is packaged by weight, so sometimes items end up in a later or earlier bags just because of the unique parts in a particular site.
I gotcha.
Particular set. And then he says, this is the only version of that hair piece as of now.
Oh.
So it's exclusive to this set.
Exclusive to the set. It's cool. That's a nice hair piece.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to use now as an opportunity to do our Can You Guess It? We're about an hour and a half in. And again, this is the set that is up for grabs.
Oh, knocking
the Vikings down.
Vikings.
If you want to get your name entered in the Wheel of Names or whatever drawing we do in order to win this set, which was chosen by you guys as the next giveaway, you have to correctly answer the can you guess the minifigure? And
last week it was so hard.
The first correct answer in the chat, which Minifig Collector wasn't here, he missed it, so he was it took a long time to get a correct answer last week, but
sure did. We did finally get one. You put him on the list, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Okay. And say, don't forget.
So here we go.
Time for another exciting episode of Guess That Lego Figure, where it's up to you to decide which Lego figure we got for you today. With all the Lego figures out here that we got under one roof, we're going to leave it up to you to decide which one it's going to be. And if you can guess who it is, we will send you a terrific prize. So let's see which one it's going to be today.
Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 da.
Not quite minifigure collector.
I have not seen a correct answer yet.
Not quite.
It is not Sheldon.
Shellin.
Shellin.
He was trying to just type fast.
Who's Lenron?
Lenron. He might be.
Oh, David Emperor.
I was going to say he might be.
Leonard Hofstadter. David Emperor made it on the list.
Yeah, minifigure. It looks like he was trying too fast, and he spelled Lenron instead of Leonard. Leonard Hofstadter. Good job, David Emperor. Nice try, minifigure collector. You almost had it.
You were close.
Actually, David Emperor did come in before him anyway.
Yeah. Well, he said Shellon first.
Well, yeah, and then he said Lenron.
Thunderlogger said the other dude from that show. Yeah.
The other dude that wears funny t-shirts. Yay, that one wasn't a big stumper.
Yeah.
Not like last time.
And
we had crickets last time.
Earlier, Thunderlogger says, wait, that Viking 3-in-1, does it use the usual ship hull parts? No, it does not.
It's all brick built.
It's all brick built.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And I'm not a fan of brick built hulls and really not a fan of brick built sails.
These ones don't look super bad because they're tiles. They're not plates. The plates on the 3-in-1 is just atrocious.
It's funny to me. I can always tell how much of a Lego Pirates fan or understanding of the history of the theme someone is when it comes to the topic of the 3-in-1 pirate ship.
They say it's awesome.
Yeah.
You're like,
hold on.
Really?
Here, bag it up.
It's awesome, huh?
Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up.
How many ships have you seen?
Yeah.
Because if you actually knew what you were talking about,
it's not terrible. No,
but it's not awesome.
No.
It does have it does have a great captain's quarters, though. That is one thing that is great about
I will say every single one that you can probably see here right now behind me is better.
Yeah. We didn't even build it. That's how.
No, we did. I built it for George.
He has one?
Yeah, we got 2 of them.
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
See, I don't even know what Lego I have. I have so many Lego. I just know I turned it into.
Gordon says it's a dual molded and very expensive to produce. It's available on Bricks and Pieces though for $5 or so. Talking about that hairpiece.
Oh, yeah, that's an awesome little hairpiece. I love her hairpiece. It would be cool if it came in other colors and in gold too. I agree. Make it happen, Lego.
David was having a hard time spelling his last name. I would have just accepted Leonard, by the way.
Right, not Lenron. So Leonard, little Leonard.
Pirate trivia. What is the alternate name of the Imperial Trading Post set, Mikey? Oh, it's
David.
You Brits, they always gave you funny names.
They did. They changed the name to everything.
So I think you've mentioned it before, but you got me this time.
Yeah, we don't know. We got no idea.
I know that the Black Seas Barracuda was known as the dark shark in some parts of the world.
The dark web.
The dark
shark.
Dark shark, yeah.
That's interesting. There was something else? Oh, Sega. Sega was different.
Yeah, it was the
Mega
Drive.
Mega Drive. Which does sound cooler. But that's funny. They always change the names.
Gordon says the Creator 3-in-1 are always brick built ships and animals as the parts are needed for the other 2 designs in the set.
Yeah, unfortunately. Although the moose in the what was that one in? That moose. It was like a log cabin.
Yeah.
That moose was probably the best brick built I'd seen.
But I don't know that we've ever gotten a molded moose.
I don't think so.
You know.
Well, I mean, I could be wrong. We could have got one a long time ago, but I haven't seen one.
Gordon says, I need to get that torso for her
or him. Which torso?
Her torso. Is that what you're talking about?
She does have a nice torso. It's a gender neutral too, so you could use it as male or female.
Port Royal, huh? So it was called Port Royal over there. That's
really? Huh.
And the Caribbean Clipper alternate name. I've heard that one before.
The Caribbean Clipper.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Thunderlogger's got me. He said the Seahawk, bro.
The Seahawk. He gotcha.
Oh, Gordon says Leonard's torso.
Oh, with the recycling shirt.
Yeah,
that's cool. They did a good job on those guys.
Gordon says not yet, but a Lego moose would rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Seahawk, that is a pretty cool. I mean, I can't say that you guys didn't get good names. You had the Dark Shark, the Seahawk, Port Royal. I mean, those are all good names.
Mega
Drive. I mean, they don't have the nostalgia for me that the Caribbean Clipper and Black Seas Barracuda and Imperial Trading Post do, like those.
Right. Well, that's because they're nostalgia to us.
Minifig Collector says, if you count Sven from Frozen, there has been a molded moose.
Oh, yeah. But he's more cartoony.
Yeah.
But I do like Sven.
Yeah.
I don't collect any of the Frozens. But Sven is cool.
You know,
I liked that.
I don't think we've seen Hugh here today.
No, Hugh?
And he showed up in my...
He was up too early today. Yeah. He was up at 5:30.
He was up at 5 a.m. watching my gaming stream.
Yeah. Actually, he said he got up at 3:30 a.m. So, yeah, maybe he's probably sleeping. I know I would be. I had to take me a nap before I came.
Gordon says the fleet in the background is always impressive to see. Thank you. That's I don't want to say that I'm happy when Lego's not making a lot of sets that appeal to me, because it's always nice to get new Lego sets that you're excited about.
Mm-hmm.
But having said that, on years where it's kind of down and I'm looking at everything and I'm just kind of like, that's when I can get into mocks and stuff like that more.
Start creating.
Yeah, or, get on Rebrickable and see what I can find or whatever. So, if I'm honest, doing another ship mock is pretty high on my desire list right now. And so I won't be too sad if there's not a bunch of Lego sets that appeal to me, because then I can go that route.
I know. I wish they would do that to Harry Potter.
No, they keep flooding you with Harry Potter.
Flooding me, and I can't even catch up. I mean, I have so many sets. I have such a hard time. I can't catch up. But I want to, because I want to see what mine looks like. I want to work on it, but they just keep coming out with stuff. They just keep calling me.
Thunderlogger says, you got to go with U.S. names for the win, even though I'm in Ireland. Yeah, they just have the...
whimsy.
Yeah, it's got that classic Lego feel to them. Mm-hmm. Gordon says they need to do an 18-plus line of Harry Potter.
That's, I have a love-hate relationship with that, because my pocketbook doesn't like the 18-plus lines because they cost too much, but I really like them. They get torn. Someday I will finish my castle, or I'll get all my stuff into my castle. Someday's not on the calendar.
It sure isn't.
I know. Well, quit making me work, man. Look at I should be building Harry Potter. I still have Harry Potter sets. You're making me work.
I got to give the people what they want.
It's because that boy wanted that serpent.
Yeah.
As soon as we bought it, I want this. Hold on, Junior.
And let me see here. This is one that I would very much like to do. This is on Rebrickable, and I've had my eyes on maybe doing this at some point in the future. Red Eye Schooner, getting another black and white sailed ship like this. That would scratch my itch, I think.
For the
Skull Eye Schooner.
Yeah,
Skull Eye Schooner. Well, because as I've said before, for how much the Skull Eye Schooner costs, you can probably build this ship, and if you had them two next to each other, I'm here to tell you guys that this one's probably the better built one nowadays. The Skull Eye Schooner was great in its day, but you can do bigger and better for how much that set costs. And then let me see some of the other stuff I've had my eye on. I don't know if this was the one or not. No, this is.
Oh, I missed a step.
I don't want that.
I missed a step. I thought it didn't look right. I saw the times two before I went on, so I'm doing two at the same time, so I don't have to backtrack.
This is a pretty nice black pearl. Because I want to upgrade my black pearl. I do. Even though it will no longer be the official set or whatever.
Right. It does need an upgrade.
I want
it
something a little bit more
grand.
So I've been looking at some of these on Rebrickable, getting some ideas. Here's the pearl. Is this one?
Someone's having fun with the serpent over there.
I don't know if I would say this one's better or worse than the last one we saw. I'm not sure. But yeah.
Got your mind
because yeah, I would like to add to the fleet, you know.
Oh, oops. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's always room for more.
Thunderlogger says, yeah, super cool, very nostalgic. Gordon says, that's a very nice looking mock. And Gordon says, have they built this or is it just renders? I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, it always, that's the key. Because renders, man, you got to build it. It's got to be built. Because, yeah, I learned that when I did my statues. The render worked out great. As soon as I went to build it, I'm like, wait. That don't work. How did it say that it was stable? It's not stable.
Thunderlogger says, check out set 7072. Didn't really, there was a supersized boat, totally grabbing a few for a runabout ship. Let me look that up.
Yeah. What's that set look like? A runabout ship. Ooh, swirly.
072.
Oh, when did that come out?
This would have been the late 90s.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put it
I
up
like
here
that blue. I like those blue sails.
so everyone can see what we're talking about.
Right. Let them see it. Let them see it.
Captain Craig's pirate boat.
Oh.
That's just like a dinghy, though.
Yeah, it is like a dinghy. I like that sail though. We haven't that it would bring a pop of color in all your ships.
Looks like you can probably get this fairly inexpensive.
Yeah.
Gordon says, I saw a really nice pirate ship the other day, but I can't remember if it was on Instagram, Leads, or Rebrickable. Gordon says, you mean Captain Craig's pirate boat. It was released in 2004.
Huh.
As I've said before, my Lego knowledge, you know, even about the Pirates theme, about, you know, the late 80s, I would say 87, 88 until about 95, I'm really strong. And then from 95 to about 2007 or so, 8, I am the weakest on that era. And then starting with, was it 2009 Pirates until today, I know all that stuff. Because that's really when I got back into it, you know. I have the stuff from when I was a kid that I oohed and ahed over in catalogs, or I physically actually owned. And then once I got back into Lego, even though I didn't get back into Lego until it was probably
2010, 11.
Yeah, around there. But we went back, and one of the first things I did was go back and get some of the recently retired stuff. before it started going super crazy expensive. That's how we got a lot of the Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not right. Oh.
Gordon says, my spelling is just atrocious today. Thunderlogger says, yeah, it's quite obscure, but all the parts are really cheap. There's also a matching main torn sail from another 2004 set that's cheap. Yeah, you can get the sail is pretty inexpensive. Like, I mean, you can get the whole set, like, look complete for pretty stinking cheap, honestly. Gordon says, you need the Lego Dreams Sharks ship set. It's actually really cool.
Really?
And Minifig Collector says, I would have gotten the minifigure in episode 56. the Harry Potter one. And Mayo says, sorting party starts in 2 days. Yeah, he's got a sorting party this weekend.
Nice.
If you have some Lego to sort, contact Mayo and
get your party started.
Yeah, join his stream and you can do it live on the air.
Party started.
Thunderliar says, me too, on not knowing the stuff after 95. It was seeing the Barracuda Bay that drew me back in. Yeah. Barracuda Bay did that for a lot of people, I bet. Mayo says, time for work. Bye, guys. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Gordon says garage sales are great for finding old sets. Yeah, I'm sure they are. But we have a problem with garage sales, and that is when we see them, we never have any cash, and they don't usually typically take credit cards or debit cards.
We don't carry enough cash on us.
And so
we don't have enough cash to carry.
And so I'm always, we don't even really go, garage, Salem, because it's like,
we never
if
have
I find
cash.
something, we have to run to the bank and get money out and,
beg them to hold it for us.
Yeah.
When someone comes there with cash money, they're just going to sell it.
Yeah.
They might not come back.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped them.
I know I probably would.
Right? I would too. Who says they're going
to? Thunderliar says, Gordon, that huge shark is amazing on the Dream ship. Would love to see a full right colored version. Yeah. So we're winding down here. Mrs. is.
Oh.
I'll let her finish up this bag.
Oh. I'm going. Had to start with bag 7 of 7 bags.
7 of 7.
7 of 7. So we'll be doing this next week too.
Yeah.
Going as fast as my little fingers can go.
Gordon says Facebook Marketplace is great if it's local and you can see the set in person. Yeah. But there's a lot of Lego scalpers out there that are always got their eyes on the marketplace, I'm sure.
Yeah. We don't have eyes on it that quick.
Yeah.
We're not quick enough. We don't keep our eyes peeled for it too well.
Well, and typically I know that if there's something that I want, I'll probably just get it on Bricklink. So we are going back to Tuesdays, Thunderlogger.
Yes, Tuesdays.
Yes.
We just had some.
Well, yesterday he had his school open house.
Yeah, so we couldn't.
Yeah, so I took him up there. He met his teacher and see where his desk is, and
because he starts tomorrow.
First day of school is tomorrow.
Yeah, very exciting for the little man.
And then
last week, what was wrong last week? The week before,
it was a day of obligation.
Oh, holy day of obligation. I gotcha. I knew we had some kind of conflict. We had to go. Oh, no, not that one. This one.
Gordon says that minifig would be great if you want a model, a scene from Wagner's Valkyrie opera.
Ooh,
I don't know
sure
what that.
would.
I don't know what that is.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
Wagner's Valkyrie opera.
It's a very famous opera, but what it reminds me of is here in the United States we have what's called J.G. Wentworth, and in their structured settlement helpers, and they sing and. But that I
J.G. Wentworth. 8 times out of cash now.
Yep. But yeah, that's where that's what they do. They do the Viking, the opera that he was talking about. That's what they. I don't know if you call it parody or I don't know what they would call it, but that's what they model their little song about.
Yes, it was great to talk to you as well, Thunderlogger. You're always a welcome addition to the streams.
Always. Oh, go on.
Gordon says, I remember seeing those ads.
The J.G. Wentworth ads. 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
Yeah, and they have very operic songs. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't do that. It didn't tell me to do it yet.
I mean, I guess we don't have to stick to Tuesdays.
Well, that's what we've always done.
It is what we've always done.
Why are you trying to change it now? Isn't there a saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it?
Well, Gordon has a hard time making it on Tuesdays.
Oh, Gordon does. So it is kind of broke, huh? Gordon can't make it. He's got other commitments.
He says he's very hit and miss on those days.
Very hit and miss. Well, then would you change your MJP to do it on
Maybe.
the same?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Gordon says, I had to explain what a 976 number was to a friend's kid the other day.
Oh,
Made
no.
me feel real old.
Oh.
Who here remembers calling time?
Oh, I do.
Do you remember the number?
No. But I remember you had to call time.
Yeah.
I remember that. You know, that reminds me of Bill and Ted.
I had that on earlier today.
Bill and Ted?
Yeah, it was just
Tool time.
Tool time.
Tool time.
Tool
It's
time.
Lego time.
It's always Lego time.
Chat lines. Yeah. At least you're not calling the 1-900 number.
Right. At least you didn't have to explain those.
We were up real late over the summer, a couple of nights, and some of those commercials started coming on, and I was surprised that they still do
Have
that
those.
kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. They'll keep using them if people keep calling them.
Well, you would think in the age of the internet, you
wouldn't need those.
Yeah, you could move the practice to online.
Well, they have. Now they're just hitting them in both places.
And when you had to dial like a 26 number code before the phone number to get a
international
discounted phone rate.
Oh, a discounted phone rate. Huh? I didn't know about that. I didn't know no discounted phone rates. I wasn't allowed to call long distance, man. It was an arm and a leg. And of course, I lived out in the boonies, so everything was long distance.
You weren't calling the spank line?
No. How would I call that? What? Watch your mouth. He'd be listening. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
That's the last one. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm putting it on the right spot. I think it goes on the white one. The white one goes like that. Oh no, that's not how it goes.
That looks a little off.
That doesn't look right at all. There we go. There we go. Oh, good. They didn't see it. I was off camera. Well, still no place for my gems. But
well, there we go.
But that's what I've got so
what
far. We got one.
How many bags did you do this?
2. Well, 3 if you count the serpent.
Okay,
so
about halfway.
Yeah. I have 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got 4 more bags to go.
Mm-hmm.
But off counting 7.
Yes, we already did 7.
That's
But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Put my little Vikings on there. Cool little hair.
Gordon says, you know the hand gesture you used to make to indicate you're on the phone? That looks like a telephone handset. Today, kids just use their palm because of their smartphones.
Dial. I don't know that I can change. Phone. Call me.
That's a large boat. It is a large boat.
It is a rather large boat.
And the sea serpent's even larger.
Well, all right, everyone. Thanks for joining us and everything.
Thank you. Here's the sea serpents coming back. I do like his little wings. He is cool.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Vikings give you wings.
Oh, let's see. We have
Look behind you.
Ben Maters.
Ben Maters.
Look behind you.
What's behind me? Awesomeness. We got some cool things behind us.
No, look the other way. They're bowing down to the sea serpent.
Oh, they were bowing down. Oh, because he was king of the sea, huh?
Yeah.
No one bowing down.
No one owns the sea from him.
No. Well,
Gordon says, we'll have a pleasant week and have a great first day of school, Georgie.
Yeah.
But everybody, that is it for us today.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back on Tuesday next week at our normal time.
Episode 58.
58.
Still doing the Viking ship.
Still doing the Viking ship.
Hopefully we'll get it done.
We'll see you guys all then. Take care, everybody.
Take care.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.